game as well.
56, 56.
Watch out.
From the 38, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
On the play. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
38-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a short gain here down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trying to improvise. He'll try and run it. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and that's complete to the tight end Hireman. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Steps away to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Allen going to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Falcons 0.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Matt Bosher.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
This will be taken at the 10. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
33-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Complete.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Flush to his right. Looking long for Westbrook. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking deep for Julio, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Ingram. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On first down, Ingram. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Ball carrier. He's tackled.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Allen off the play fake. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Allen again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got Hireman. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he completes it to Westbrook. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And again, it's Allen. Amendola catching it left side.
That's good.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a toss here, short side. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
It's fourth down.
Allen going to go on fourth down. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Julio Jones. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the game.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. With it on the return is Logan. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Going deep this time for Miller. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing. The reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Jackson on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Flushed out right. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Jackson will throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Scotty Miller. Incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs have taken the lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down. At about the 17-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. To throw again. Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones.
That's all you got.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. With it on the return is Logan. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Beckham, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Odell Beckham.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Regular. 52's the mark, boy. 52.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Allen. On the crossing route, complete. It's Lee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen looking deep for Julio. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Gostkowski, the extra point. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. With it on the return is Logan. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Stephen Gostkowski.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
With it on the return is Logan. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Going for it on 4th down. Allen. And Amendola with a catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Fights him off. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
18-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Allen, and he will score. Touchdown Falcons. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead now up to 14. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Gibson complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The catch made by Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Buccaneers.
To throw again is Jackson. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Going deep this time for Miller. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Check 52.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
He'll buy some time right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The left side completion to Jones. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Falcons 55.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Antonio Gibson. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check. 18,
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man. Complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Today's final score, Falcons.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Atlanta, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.